Good morning. So it is January 13th, 2024, 9:12 a.m. I got a pot of coffee going. I haven't done a video on my lab in forever. I don't even know. It's been 6 months, maybe more. I don't know. Since me doing this lab, some things have changed, and it was interesting because my ESXi 6.7 server has been powered off for the longest time. Powered it up, and pretty much things work. Now, I switched to FiOS, and when I did my 10.66 network, which is my house network, it changed to 192.168. I don't usually stay on default routers and stuff, but I had problems with FiOS. And it turns out they don't have IPv6 configured, so that was really the issue. So in FiOS, if you have FiOS, letting you know, network, internet settings, advanced. Sorry, I'm still waking up. Maybe right here. This is sharing. Edit, more adapter options. You come in. Oh wow, I don't have it turned off. Interesting. What NIC is that on? Oh, that NIC is enabled. But I mean, I'm confused. Take a look. If I go speed test, waiting. The speeds are nice. I think with Comcast, I was getting like 940 down. Well, Xfinity, Comcast, we're going to call it. So 940 down. And this is on par with it. The difference is I was getting 30 maximum up. So numbers are definitely a little better here. The other day I got 940 and 970. So they will radically change. Let's see here. I am curious. Okay, no, I am on my gaming rig, so just to double check. Minimize everything. Thing I want to show you there. And yeah, okay. That is on that. And that's interesting. Let's go to network. Do network connections. Here we go. Come on, it's on a different monitor. I'm bringing it over. Okay, so here we go. So that CT disable. Okay, that's the first thing. Ethernet properties. IPv6 is disabled. I thought I had it disabled. So with that enabled, like I would go to YouTube and the videos would spin and take time. Anyway, let's get back on track here. So the first thing is my router. Well, browser. Let's do 192. See. Group. Okay, so here is my ESXi 6.7 update 3. So it's up and running. I was able to fire up all my virtual machines. Everything worked. Networking. I have my 10 gig NIC still working. That's why I'm on 6.7. I do have an 8.0 ESXi, which I will be doing another video in a little bit. This is just a quick bringing my lab back up and taking a peek. So first thing is first, we have this here. It works. Right click them, and I brought 4 of them up. So the first thing I did was I checked my router. My router was good. Okay, everything looked fine. So then I brought my Windows 11 box, which I will show you Altiris in a second. And I couldn't ping because I had to copy files. TV, King, Read Family. I still cannot, I have to figure that out. But when I did that, the first thing I did was like, oh, wait a minute, I go back to the main controller. My IPv4 scope was down. I had to get that working. And then DNS, I went in here, Rigs Family, changed it to the correct thing. I'm not quite sure why. Can't pick at the moment. I haven't rebooted this Windows 11, but I had to fix a DNS entry here. We do have pfSense. It's 1066. I'm not worried about software 1066. That's interesting. I forget what that is. But DNS DHCP is working. So, all right, that's cool. Yeah, now it's 3D printer. So the domain controller's working. My wire, my man, I need coffee. The switch, the virtual switch between the two VMs is working. Here's my Windows 11. I sat back. I just had to make sure it was working. I could get out to the web and all that. So it works. It's running a little slow for Windows 11. I might have to pump up the spec some. Now, the one thing I did before starting this video is I think my last video was going to Altiris 8.6. I've already gone through how to upgrade Altiris. It's simple, same exact steps. You run Semantic Installation Manager, click upgrade, all the next, it downloads, blah, blah. It's the same exact thing. Nothing's different. At the end, here we are. 8.7.2000. I can tell you one thing I did not do. Let's go take a look. Let's go to Google. Come on. Make sure we can get out here. Run a little sluggish here. I might have to look at the V6 IPv6 here. Here is 8.7. Wait. Oof. Jesus. Point fixes. All right. Oh, this is the one we want. Close, close, close. I like doing this from, like, say, the Windows 11 box because I don't get all those servers locked down more for browsing. But here we are, right? Take a quick peek here. Wow, see, this might be what I was talking about. This is the kind of stuff I had with an issue with IPv6. All right, let's come back over to Windows 11, Google. Release notes. Release notes. Point fixes. All right. They're both thinking about it. All right. So anyway, this will show you the point fixes that we need to apply to Altiris 8.7. The other thing I'm going to do with the Altiris 8.7, I can show you here, at least, is the agents. The agents are incorrect. So when I did Altiris 8.5, I never went to 8.6 with the agents. And then now we have to go to 8.7. We see the Altiris Power Scheme agent still 8.5. So that is fine. The Altiris server itself, because it was upgraded, is fine. You see all the versions here. But these are going to be wrong. Once I do the point fix, there's new sub-agents that need to be applied. So we could do one of two things. It is a lab. I can go ahead and I might actually do that. Get all of these machines here to upgrade to the current version before point fixes. So that when we do the point fixes, you can then see what is involved. But anyway, so we're back up. We're good to go. Let's see. And 192.168. No, not the Hue personal wireless lighting and not my HD home run. Give me 1 second. Okay. 21. Here we go. Oh, geez. I remember my oh, you know, I know what it is. This one actually I did differently. Don't know why. There we go. Up and running. See, 8 looks different physically. I had vCenter. I can't log into it. I forgot the password to that too. My data store. I have 1 hard drive. I have some SSDs I can put in, so I may do that. Here's our virtual NIC, well, physical NIC, but this 8 does not support Mellanox Connect X 1, 2, or 3 now. So I got to figure out how am I going to get to the 10 gig network. I'm going to look into RJ45, normal NIC 10 GBE. So we'll go from there. But yeah, so both of my servers are up and my VMs are up over here. And we will see where we take this. Like I said, I think my next video will be Altiris 871 with point fixes. Get it all fully up and running and working well. And then we'll do vCenter 8 and then pull them both in and have them both managed with 1 vCenter. So until then.